The body of Kirkersville Chief Stephen Eric Disario was taken this afternoon by police procession to the Grove City Church, where thousands will say goodbye tomorrow. The 38-year-old died in the line of duty while responding to a shooting at a nursing home 1 week ago today. A nurse and a nurse's aide were also killed there. The other victims have been laid to rest. Now Central Ohio will pay tribute to Chief Disario. Earlier this evening, 10 TV's Kevin Landers spoke with people who attended the lawman's public visitation.
Blue ribbons on trees and flags on the ground surround the perimeter of the Grove City Church of the Nazarene. It's here where people are paying their final respects to Stephen Eric Disario. In front of the church is a Kirkersville cruiser with flowers on top, in memory of the 38-year-old whose life was cut too soon. One by one they came, many dressed in black and blue, the colors of the Kirkersville Police Department.
It's a tragedy. I mean, it's just senseless. Things like this happen all the time, and until it hits home, it's quite an eye-opener.
Police Chief Stephen Eric Disario was remembered not only as a respected officer, but a man who loved his family.
Just a good family man, just good guy, always made everybody laugh, and it's just, I feel terrible for his family.
A family of 5 children with one on the way.
I was excited to have the baby, and now she's got to go through this, so I feel for her.
A wife whose husband was shot to death by a man with a violent past. Thomas Hartless would kill 2 others before killing himself. In a show of support, officers on horseback greeted well-wishers. Officer Merrill Westerhide from Dayton University came to represent her department.
You don't work with these people, but it's a loss for the entire law enforcement community. So you feel compelled to support, everybody through thick and thin. So
Disario is not from Grove City, but the family chose this church because of its size. It seats 3,000 people, and the church expects that many people, possibly more, for his funeral tomorrow. In Grove City, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
And here's a look at the funeral route for Chief Disario tomorrow. The procession starts at the Grove City Church of the Nazarene after the funeral at 10. It will travel along 665 to Route 23, which is South High Street. Chief Disario will be buried at St. Joseph Cemetery near Groveport. And you can watch the funeral services for the chief tomorrow morning. We're live streaming the funeral starting at 10 a.m. on 10tv.com.